Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey through one of the most mysterious and blood-soaked tales in pirate history. This is the story of a stolen ship, a mutiny that birthed a pirate kingdom, a fortune drenched in gold, emeralds, and blood. The legend of Captain Henry Avery, the most wanted pirate of all time. This isn't your typical romanticized pirate story. It's darker, more brutal, and far more real. So buckle up. We're setting sail into the stormy waters of history, chasing the trail of a man who vanished without a trace. It all begins in the late 1690s. A crew of English sailors waits in port, promised a share of riches from a Spanish-backed privateering mission. But months go by. No pay, no food, no hope. For 6 long months, they linger on the edge of starvation and revolt. Then, one night, cannon fire echoes through the harbor. The ship suddenly begins to move. Captain Gibson, half drunk and feverish, wakes in his cabin to find his vessel underway. Staggering to the deck, he's met with a sight that changes everything. At the helm stands his own first mate, Henry Avery. When Gibson demands answers, Avery calmly responds, "I am now the captain of this ship. This is my cabin now, and you, sir, must leave. I'm sailing to Madagascar to claim a fortune for myself and for every brave soul who dares to follow me." With that, a mutiny is born. Gibson and 16 loyal men are cast off in a small boat. The remaining 80 sailors side with Avery. Their destination? The lawless waters of the Indian Ocean. Their vessel? A ship soon to be feared across continents, the Fancy. Their first stop is the Cape Verde Islands to restock provisions. Here, Avery seizes 3 British merchant ships, not to destroy them, but to propose a deal: fair division of plunder, the right to vote on leadership, and the removal of any corrupt captains. His offer is persuasive. 9 sailors join his ranks. Now reinforced, the crew sets a course for West Africa, a region Avery knows well. He had once worked these coasts, trading slaves and sometimes stealing them. Chained captives were crammed into the hull, left to starve and rot. Those who survived were sold to plantations in the West Indies. Now, he returns wearing a different disguise. Under the English flag, Avery drops anchor near a coastal village. When locals come to trade, they're robbed, shackled, and taken as slaves. Fancy is overhauled, stripped of extra decks to make her faster than almost any ship afloat. Soon, 2 Danish vessels cross her path. Cannon fire roars. The Danes surrender, yielding 40 kilos of gold, fine textiles, ivory, muskets, and 50 barrels of brandy. 17 more pirates join the cause. Fancy sails around the Cape of Good Hope, cutting through whale-infested waters, and finally reaches the pirate haven of Madagascar. There, the crew celebrates on shore, trading guns for cattle with local tribes. But they know they can't stay long. The British East India Company prowls these waters. The company isn't just a trading group, it's a private empire with its own navy, army, and political power. And when pirates threaten that trade, punishment is swift and brutal. Still, Avery presses on. After capturing a French pirate ship and recruiting 40 more men, he learns of a fleet returning from Mecca, Muslim pilgrims traveling with vast treasures, a holy convoy rich in gold, jewels, and spice. At the island of Perim, 5 other pirate ships gather, one of them commanded by the legendary Thomas Tew. The captains hold a pirate council and appoint Henry Avery as commander of their 6th ship, 400-man fleet. One night, the pilgrim fleet emerges on the open sea. Among them are 2 glittering targets, Fateh Muhammad and the mighty Ganji Sawai, the pride of the Mughal Empire. The chase begins. Tew attacks the Fateh Muhammad, but a cannonball rips through his stomach. He dies on the deck in agony. His crew is captured. The ship falls, but the Ganji Sawai remains. She's a floating fortress with more men, more guns, and greater firepower. Still, Avery gives the order to attack. His first volley does little, but then luck strikes. A Mughal cannon explodes, throwing the ship into chaos. Its main mast collapses. Seizing the moment, the pirates board. What follows is one of the most violent and horrific scenes in pirate history. The crew of the Ganji Sawai is tortured to reveal the treasure's hiding place. The female pilgrims are raped repeatedly over several days. Some leap into the sea to escape the horror. Gold, emeralds, silks, and spice are hauled aboard the Fancy, perhaps the largest pirate plunder in history. Avery takes his share. The rest is divided among the crew. But news of the massacre spreads quickly. The Mughal Empire is outraged. They hold the British East India Company responsible. And now, Henry Avery becomes the most hunted man on Earth. Fancy vanishes for 7 months, then surfaces in Nassau. Avery, disguised as a slave trader, bribes the governor for protection. The pirates party for weeks, but the hammer soon drops. A royal decree is issued. Henry Avery and all those with him are to be captured and punished for piracy. The crew scatters. Some hide in the American colonies, others stay in the Caribbean. Avery boards a small ship and disappears. Rumors swirl. He fled to Ireland. He lost his fortune. He escaped with an Indian princess. He founded a pirate colony in Madagascar. The truth? No one knows. That same year, several pirates who returned to England are caught and hanged. One stands before the crowd and says, "We deserved this. The torture we inflicted on those poor Indians and what we did to those women still burns in my soul." Their bodies hang from the gallows, swinging with the tide, blackened by the sun. And Henry Avery, still missing, still a ghost on the sea. This was the story of Henry Avery, the pirate king who pulled off the greatest heist in maritime history and vanished without a trace. Was he a freedom fighter, a revolutionary, or just another brutal outlaw who masked greed with the illusion of liberty? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into history's darkest corners. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious and stay bold.